Today is October 5th, 2022. I can't believe it. Welcome to the dish. Hi, Teri.
Hey, Mark. How you doing?
Hey, we're back live in video.
I know. It's
Teri
exciting.
had a computer crash a few weeks ago, and so we've been just doing audio here the last couple weeks. So
Yeah,
it's good to see your smiley face back on
Thank you.
Facebook,
It's good to see your face.
YouTube.
It's just, my goodness. That computer stuff is a bummer. But, oh well.
And
Yeah,
we're so
it's all
reliant
good.
upon it. That's part of the issue, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. All right, so let's dish.
Okay.
Bold
Let's
and
get to it.
beautiful style. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to start out, Teri, with Ridge goes to talk to Brooke this week and to find out if she would admit that she called DHS per the recording that called DHS on Thomas about the knife issue with cutting
Oh, yes.
apples.
Is that CPS? Child Protective Services?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
I was thinking Department of Human Services. It's a division of DHS,
well, because
but yeah, you're right.
you know. Well, you know better than I. I'm just.
But you're right. Technically, it's CPS.
Okay. I just want to make sure we get all these things straight.
Well, it's very important, Teri.
Yeah.
So Brooke claims that she has no knowledge as to why, or who or why Thomas would have been
Yeah.
reported, right?
But she's acting weird about it though.
Yeah.
They're playing that very well.
Yeah, I
Oh,
agree.
there goes a train. Sorry.
The train is going through Northfield, in Minnesota.
Surprise. Oh.
Yeah, but you're right, Teri. I picked up on that as well, that she was acting, and just the comments she was making were kind of suspicious around,
Yes, they were.
right? Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Ridge just kind of walks out. It's typical Ridge, he doesn't
Yeah.
confront the issue or talk to her about it. He just walks out.
Yes.
All right. So
Yeah.
then
And he's
feels
standing there on that balcony.
Oh,
Yeah. Destiny. I don't even know what that is. And
What
then
does
the
that
pine
mean?
cone hits him in the head. I'm sorry, but that was hilarious.
What was that?
Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. So what was that supposed to be? That was like a sign or something, or what?
Well, yes, because Taylor is in, what is it, Colorado?
oh,
Pine trees and
yeah.
where
I
the
didn't pu-
heck? Where
I
did a
didn't put that
pine
together.
cone come from in California? And I don't know. Do they have pine trees there?
I would imagine
Yeah,
they
I'm
do
sure they
somewhere,
do.
but you think in
don't
downtown
know.
Los Angeles? I kind of doubt it.
No, I just thought that is so absurd, but it was funny.
I didn't pick up on that the Aspen, Colorado aspect. That's brilliant. Not real creative by our writers.
No.
Bradley Bell.
No. Yeah, come on, step it up.
Come on now. So Brooke and Liam this week, Teri, have been venting to each other about Thomas.
Yes.
Liam is here's what I think is funny. So Liam is super frustrated with how Thomas is inverting himself in every way in Hope's life.
He's such a whiny guy. I mean, I know Thomas was terrible, and I think it's going to be a scary road coming up. But Liam, put your big boy pants on and go talk with Hope, and instead of, well, we haven't been invited to go over to Eric and Thomas's to go see it. Well, just invite yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
They've been like, well, Liam and Brooke, they just don't get to go over there. Well, just go.
Just do it.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, they're whining, and it's bugging me. That's how I
forgot
feel
to
about
turn
it.
on my official on-air sign. There, now it's
Oh,
on.
well, now it, yeah.
Now it's official, Teri.
Yes, okay.
We're officially live.
Disregard everything I said.
Let's start over. No, it's not.
Yeah, and no.
All right. So, meanwhile, Thomas and Hope are in Thomas's office at Forrester Creations. Observation here, Teri, pretty obvious. Hope seems to be really starting to trust in Thomas. Very encouraging of him, and kind of patting him on the back as to what a great parent he is, and how much he means to the Hope for the Future clothing line at Forrester.
Yeah.
My question for you is Hope starting to fall for Thomas?
Oh, I think so.
Do you?
Oh, well, did you see the once over she was giving him a few different times?
Yeah.
Like when
I
his
did.
shirt was off, which, yeah, I can't blame her for that. But then, it's nice eye candy. And then when they touched, when they were looking at the design, and then I think it was the last scene, or no, that was with Ridge and Taylor, but when she's leaving the office and he's got his back to her and she's looking at him and you're like, really?
Sad puppy eyes or love puppy eyes.
Yes, yeah. There's definitely something going on.
Something.
And you know what? I just thought of this because Thomas had mentioned it to her before, and in that he's a one-woman man, whereas Liam has waffled back and forth between Hope and Steffy. Maybe she feels like it's her turn for just one man to be completely into her only. I don't know.
That's interesting.
They might be going that way. I'm not sure.
That's interesting. I hadn't thought of that. So also now, as all this is going on, Taylor and Steffy are flying up to Aspen, to Dollar Bill's cabin. And Taylor keeps telling Steffy, and Steffy's not listening, but keeps telling, and I totally get where Taylor's coming from here.
Yes.
But she keeps telling Steffy she's done with it. She can't keep putting her heart out there and have it torn back. And she also talked a little bit how he always ends up going to, he might come to Taylor, but he's always going to end up back with Brooke.
Yes. And you know what? She was totally correct when she said she deserves better. She absolutely does. And the sad part is she's going to get, she deserves Mark Taylor.
Well, no, I'm
Taylor. No,
I'm taking.
I know you are. You have a beautiful wife. But Steffy was really out of line. Really out of line. I think she pushed way too hard. And that's mean because she has to understand how hurtful that is because it's happened so many times. I don't blame Taylor. I agree. There's going to be some predictions coming.
Ooh, excellent. All right. So at the end of the show today, Teri, and today is Wednesday, the 5th, Ridge shows up at the cabin in Aspen. That's how the show ends today.
Right. With the pine cone hitting him on the head.
Kind of predictable, but yeah, I kept waiting for him to show up today, I
did too. So what do you think about that? What's the first thought that you think of when he runs to her?
I actually find it kind of sickening because he's doing it for the wrong reasons.
Yes.
Yeah, Ridge is starting to bug me because these writers tend to do on these stories. They've beat this dead horse so many times. I just wish that they would come up with something different.
Yeah.
Here's what I would say. I think if they could get a little more creative, they could do things like you could have Taylor fall for a guy like Dollar Bill. And wouldn't that make it interesting? And then Ridge would be jealous.
Oh my God.
You could play that whole storyline. You could have a lot of fun with that. I just wish they'd come with something like that just to kind of
something
spruce it up.
Different. Yes. Yeah. And can you imagine the veins in his face and neck coming out? He'd be like, yes, that would be good. I like it. All right. you
Yeah.
guys,
So anyway,
you writers,
I didn't like it.
listen up.
To answer your question, to make a long story short story long, I didn't like it. Like I said, for that reason, I just wish they'd do something different.
Well, and I'm going to have a prediction about that because it's something I would like to see.
Okay, go ahead, Teri. Predictions is next.
My prediction is that Taylor is going to say, stop. You need to
You see the look on her? Is that you basing that on the look on her face today?
No.
Oh,
no,
okay.
I'm not. I think this is, I guess so, but it's more really because this is what I want to see.
Okay.
Is that she's just going to say, wait a minute, no, you're not doing this again. You are not running to me the moment that Brooke once again does something wrong. And I think this is what I'm hoping, so this is my prediction, that she will tell him, you need to get divorced.
Ooh.
You get divorced.
I like
or
that.
forget it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. That's one of my
super
predictions.
That's good. It's good
Thank
prediction, Teri, and good
well,
advice.
because it could
in this
lead
case.
it could lead to a whole lot of other stuff, which would be another prediction. If
you
you
wanna
want
make it,
me
or-
to do it. Sure.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Brooke is going to blow. I mean, her mind is going to blow. She's going to be full on bitch as far as excuse me. But I think she's going to blame it all on Taylor. She's going to, I think, accuse Thomas because Luann, your other co-host, had a tremendous prediction on that whole CPS thing and Brooke Logan being the reporter. So that's what I'm going to think. Brooke's going to end up going to Eric's, and she's going to find out that he's gone or whatever. So that's where I'm getting.
I like it.
What have you get?
I like it a lot. Yeah, I'm going to take part of your prediction, spin off of it. I'm going to say that it's going to come to light before too much longer that Thomas was behind that CPS report, and altering the voice to make it Brooks. And by then, however, your prediction is going to have taken place, and that is Brooks going to have found out that Ridge is now out with Taylor in Aspen, but and they're going to be getting involved. So by the time Thomas's fake report is discovered, framing Brooke, it's going to set Brooke in motion, and I think Brooke is going to divorce Ridge over that. That's my theory.
Wow. Ooh, that's sudsy. That's really good.
She's going to say, you didn't trust me. I told you I didn't do it. I told you I didn't make the report, and you didn't believe me, and you ran right to Taylor.
Yeah. Yes.
Which is...
Wow. Yeah. Oh, that's really good. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I can see all that between what you're
could be
saying
exciting.
and my prediction. I can see all that happening.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Anything
So
else?
where the hell is Finn, by the way?
Now that story's over. Where's Sheila?
Where's Sheila? I miss
Yeah.
Sheila. I can't believe I'm saying that, but I miss Sheila.
They're storing some stuff up for that.
Yeah,
Because
they
who
are.
knows? But and then this whole thing, Hope and Thomas, there's going to be something going on.
You do, huh?
I think.
I agree with you. I think so too. I'm just not. I'm not sure how far they would go with that.
Well,
I just can't see her going full blown, like they're in bed together or something. I just can't. I don't know if I can picture that.
I would hope not, but I don't know. It kind of looked that way, and the fact that Beth is staying overnight, that one just popped into the storyline.
Yeah, that's right.
If I were Liam, I don't know. That would be weird. But anyway, he's got his undies in a bunch anyway, so.
All right. So lots of good things happening on the Bold.
Yes. Yes.
All right, Teri, let's see what happens next week.
Okay.
Until we dish again.
Keep it sudsy.
And we're out.